I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.
Welcome back to another episode of
Ollie
and the Bros.
Ooh.
So we have to talk.
Episode 115.
We're back.
Oh yeah, 115.
Yeah,
We're back.
we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Holly, what do you have on your head?
It's
Oh.
my crown, my tiara.
Why do you have a crown?
Well, a couple reasons actually.
Oh,
I am the rock, paper, scissors champion.
Nice.
I won overall. Yay, yay.
Yes.
However, we were talking about tiaras, and I had made the comment and said I would wear one every day if it was appropriate. And Josh came on and was like, it's appropriate. So I was like, I might as well wear it.
and I make the rules, so.
Oh no way!
No,
I thought Caleb did.
Okay, yeah, no, Caleb makes the rules. My bad, Caleb. I apologize. Please don't hurt me.
He'll deal with you afterwards.
Yeah, I'll have to board up my windows and stuff so he can't get in. Anything exciting happened this week while we wait for people to get in here?
I feel like so much happened this week.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but crypto has had me out of control. I can't stop watching the charts. Today, a little different.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm actually super okay with the dip.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I feel like I have a little break from being so excited over what's happening. I'm going to take a breathe for a minute. So
I understand that. Yeah, I guess we can go right ahead and just start talking about that, because that was definitely one of the things that we wanted to talk about today was the market and the different things that were happening. So as we do our research and as we've been in this game for, I don't know, a long time, right? Sometimes I feel like it's been years, like decades, but what's the old saying that a day in crypto is like a year in real life, or I don't remember what it is, but it's true though, right? So all these plays that we've been doing for the last 3 years, we've seen some gains and we've been able to sell some profits and be able to do things like that. But in the last 2 weeks, all my holdings at least doubled, if not more than that. And it was insane. My wallet has never been bigger than that. I kept checking to make sure it was correct.
yeah,
It wasn't some sort of weird, flubbed up.
Evergrow glitch?
Yeah, some Evergrow glitch where I'm a trillionaire, but
it's
real.
Every single day this week, my overall portfolio has seen a significant increase every single day. I've been really tracking and watching it. And watching for the first time all my wallets, because there's wallets that I'm this is a long-term hold, so I'm not going to look at it. I don't want to see what's in it. However, I looked in it and I was like, oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I could, what, and then you start thinking, okay, I could pay this off and this off. I'd have no bills.
No, Holly.
I know. And that really, just thinking of having zero bills is amazing to me. But I just feel like it's going to be even higher to where I don't have bills. Plus, I don't have to work as hard. So I'm have to keep telling myself that it's going to go higher, Holly. Do not touch it. So today I did spend this morning buying some of these dips.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I don't know. I've been buying XLM for a really long time. But it's just been so stagnant and nobody talks about it or anything like that. But now it's my new baby. I am holding that little thing it's, I'm never going to give it up. There's something about XLM that I'm overly excited for. And I don't know if it's because we saw it go from 12 cents to 53 cents.
It hit 61 at one point.
Did it really? Yeah. Sleeping, because you guys would have saw it on Twitter, because I was updates every 5 minutes. You guys. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
funny.
Speaking of, go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought I think we have a little delay, or at least I have a delay. My computer's
Oh.
as tired as I am. It's what happens when you turn 50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you did have
birthday.
a huge birthday this
Yeah.
past week.
Yeah, I spent it coaching basketball. That was awesome.
Oh, did you have to coach that night?
Yep. We won 2 out of 3 games, but
Good.
in all honesty, we did way better than I thought we were going to. Our first regular game is tomorrow night. So that was like a scrimmage type, I don't know, kickoff. But I was going to talk about XLM too, because as we're doing our research, that's one that just kept popping up over and over and over again, not just this week, but for the last, I don't know, couple of years. Right.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, it's just never really got much traction. And I had bought some and I had sold some and I had bought some and I had sold some.
Mhm.
And then Saturday, I just got this. I couldn't get it. Like Saturday morning, I was like, okay, I got to hit my bag goal today. I had to make a pretty significant purchase. And I did so at like 8 a.m. when it was, I think my average cost of XLM right now is 26 cents.
Mhm.
But what I spent Saturday doubled. And I was like, reminds me for 3 years ago where you used to be able to put like $100 in and 3 days later it's worth $400,
Yeah.
So it was exciting.
Yeah, I don't know. I have just been so excited about it. And I'm like, you think you were at your bag goal? You're not. You're not. Because
I am.
I
am.
like I'm like, I don't know. With XLM, H bar is another one that I feel like is going to, it started moving big time. So as it goes up, I look at my bag, I'm like, okay, when I start doing the math, well, if it gets to $1, I only have this much. And so I'm not sure I have a goal anymore. It's terrible.
You can
See-
analyze everything.
Yeah, I feel like at some point we
Yeah.
have to be okay with where we're at or we'll drive ourselves insane. So I'm not going to share what my bag goals are here, but you guys kind of already know what those are. And so I've hit them on several different currencies. I think the next 2 that I'm really going to work on is, one I'm working on right now is XDC. I do like the way that's headed. It's kind of like the third one with XRP and XLM and
Mhm.
XDC. You'll have to do your own research on it, but they're kind of intertwined in there. So I'm working on that bag right now. A couple weeks I should have it, but then I'm going to look at H bar. I am going to check that out. Just me personally, not financial advice. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but we'll see.
I'm sold.
But I'm starting to look at one called Cas. I think it's Casper is what it is.
It is Caspa.
Caspa. There you go.
I have
Oh,
that.
okay.
I bought that. So, fun fact: there was a fudder.
Shocker. I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
I'm friends with the fudders. I don't care what anybody says. They're good people. Yes, they're calling out what you don't want to hear. I do. So whatever. I'm friends with them. But Rooney has been talking about Caspa for so long. And so I had gotten in a while ago. And I'm making money off of it. And so I've just kind of let it sit there. He did tell me, Holly, this is a long-term hold. Like, get in and just hold and see what happens. And so I am.
Fairly,
That's good.
from what I've been seeing, it's a fairly new blockchain that is a lot of new innovative things are starting to come out on. And then that is the gas fee for the blockchain. So I like those kind of tokens, especially if you can get in early, because not all of them, but think about the blockchains and some of the gas fee tokens and how much they're worth.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So not trying to get people super excited about anything, because if I knew the answers, I'd mortgage my house. But those are the ones that I'm looking at the moment right now. Of course, I am highly invested in Doge, and I love where it's sitting right now. Like I could sell right now and make a huge profit, but
So
I think it's got another double in it. I really do.
Yeah. So that's kind of one of the moves I made. I know, it's not for everybody. So please, this is not financial advice. This is
Breaking news. As
Yeah.
we're live, XLM just went up 26%. in the last hour.
Really?
It is at
Holly's getting more shoes.
it's at 54.6.
I like it. You have no idea. That's one
Yeah.
of I have been holding XLM for so long. And then I wish I would have been buying it, making that my weekly occurrence. Cause I did
Me
that
too.
with XRP. I did that with Sheeb. I did that with HBAR now. But XLM, I never did. I just bought it here and there. And that really,
I bought chunks.
yes.
And then it would go up and I would sell that, all of it. And then I would buy chunks again.
Yes,
So,
that
yeah.
is what I did. So I just recently started doing the $100 a week to XLM. And I am kind of like where I am with XRP. I didn't care what the price was. I just bought $100 every Friday. And so I stopped doing that with XRP. Hear me out. I know it's probably going to go even higher, but
I totally understand where you're coming from.
I'm trying to position myself better in the lower cost coins. So what
Mhm.
I did is I actually sold some of my Doge because I had, you guys, if I think everybody at this point should know, because that was like my huge profit was on Doge when it shot up to 72 cents way back when. And I had started buying Doge at 0.003. So you can only imagine how much I had. And so I actually sold half of my Doge and I was able to get in better positions with XLM, with HBAR. And so to me, I feel like those, because they're more utility coins, those might see a bigger rise than Doge will. And that's, I don't know for sure, but that's just my
How
gut.
come you didn't get the not financial advice banner whenever you were talking about it?
Oh,
Greg.
okay.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Hey, I did.
Oh,
Mhm.
we just
did
don't
hit
look
it.
at it. But let me ask you a question. So are you still holding Doge though?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I still
I thought you were, but
yeah, no, I hold a pretty good bag of Doge even still after selling. I sold about half of it. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with what I did because it was almost instantly that I made money off of that trade. Even though I'm just going to hold it, I feel like holding it in XLM and HBAR is actually more beneficial than holding it all in Doge. I do believe
Yeah.
Doge will go to $1. I do believe that. Now, after $1 is what my question is. I think that's
agreed.
the goal, is one Doge equals one Doge.
But then what?
That's what I'm saying. I think that might just like it'll hover.
I can see it settle back down around 75 cents and
Yeah.
that kind of be where it's at. And then there'll be runs and there'll be sells.
Yes.
That's where I'm at with it too. So I completely understand what you're saying about kind of getting some of your other bags, because I was the same way, Holly. I was able to make money on Doge to be able to get into other cryptocurrencies, but basically playing on house money. And so then after researching, I don't buy everything that comes around. I'm not the meme coin degen like you are, but at the same time, I still do hold some, right?
Mhm.
But for anybody that might be watching, Holly knows I'm kidding with her. Not like that's just how we are. But we do have a lot of the same philosophies on a lot of these other coins, and so we've had phone calls about, well, what do you think it'll get to? Like, when should we sell it, or what does that look like? Because I could see my Doge bag at around 80 cents
Mhm.
being at 0, and then putting that into some other ones that I think have more long-term utility holds in that could set me forever. But I don't know yet. We'll have to see what happens. I've been reading a lot of things about Doge though here recently, and a lot of people said if it would kind of close over 40 cents for about 2 or 3 days, they thought the next the next big push would be towards 80 cents.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. I do feel like we are going to see these type of days where, well, I mean, XLM is going off again, but we're going to see these like stagnant days, and I'm okay with that because you know
we need them.
Things that just constantly go up, there's a fall, whereas these are gradually going up. They fall just a tiny bit and kind of hover, and then it's like, okay, it's Monday, let's take off again. And so
Or could do it within the same day too.
Well,
you know,
obviously, like
because
look at XLM.
yeah, XLM was at 44 cents at 9:30 this morning, and now it's
Right.
at 56 cents. And there are going to be corrections in the market, right? Because we have got to remember that there are a lot of people that Doge may be at 40 some cents right now. People are still holding Doge where they bought at 60.
Mhm.
People were buying it on the way up to 72
Yeah.
or whatever it got to.
Yeah.
So there's going to be people, whether it be XRP, whatever that may be, that
Mhm.
you are going to start seeing some of those price points. I'm a firm believer that when Bitcoin does hit 100,000, you will see it regress back to say 85, 80 again, because that has been people's target price for a really, really long time. I hate it because I'm like, guys, everyone knows it's headed to a certain level. Quit selling when we get there faster. But I also understand that it's your money. You can do whatever you want
Well,
with it.
and see, I'm opposite of that. I'm like, okay, keep selling, guys, because you're getting out as I'm, as it goes up, you have no more coins left.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The only thing is that when
More
you
for
start
me.
hitting your bag goals, now I don't really care about the dip so much. I'm like, let's just go.
Yeah. See, and I just don't feel like I have enough. So these dips are my opportunity to get in even better.
See, and my
Yeah.
and my brain is wired in such a stupid way that I love round numbers. So at a certain point, when I get to a nice round number, I'm like, it might take me another 3 months or 4 months or 5 months to get to the next one. I'm just done buying it. Like, I don't care.
No, I know, because I'm all about round numbers too. And so it's like, it's been terrible. But I mean, my move just, this morning buying the dip of XLM, I'm already up 13 cents from it. So,
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh, it's good for sure. For sure. I did see something that
yes,
this morning.
Meg, exactly. Meg said it exactly right. For Holly, crypto is like shoes. You can never have enough. That is true. That is kind
It
of
is
what
true.
it is.
Yeah, there you go.
I agree with that.
Meg hit it on the head there.
See, and I don't buy shoes like that, so that's maybe we just unlock something that your shoe philosophy directly impacts your crypto philosophy for
Maybe.
everyone
Ooh,
in the entire earth.
yes.
Mike D's got to build a bigger closet for your crypto.
Pink one.
Yeah. No, you guys. So, yeah, I told you guys off air last Sunday we're redoing my closet, and so this morning, as you can see, I've been painting. So can you see that color? That is the
Yep.
color of my closet.
Wow.
Wow.
I
That's
know.
Is
right.
this your chandelier built?
Yes, my
Do
chandelier.
you need a light?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you don't need a light.
You don't
It
need a light
glows
of
in
that
the
color.
dark.
Guys can see, and I just finished painting, so it's not painted, but can you see my chandelier?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Did you
It
put that
is.
together? Or did you call
I
Mike D
sure
into
the
it?
hell did, Josh. I did. He was like, but let me tell you, like at first, when I first started watching the video about it, it was like every single bead you had to hook onto the thing. It was already done. So I just
Oh,
pulled them out and hand them to him, and he was just clipping them in there, like hooking them. So yeah.
gotcha. I was, just to finish up on the crypto talk real fast. I did see something come across X that said this morning that $205 billion was liquidated from the markets this
I
morning.
believe it.
So yeah, but at some point everyone's got their price, and there's going to be times where institutional money comes in and it's going to come back out too. So it's unfortunately it's not just a straight ride up, but I think the next few up to say 8 months could be super exciting.
Yeah, so I saw a chart on Twitter. One of our friends, his name is Texas. He posted it, and it was like this, like really old document where it said like it's the peaks of when like you're gonna make money, when you should hold, and when you should buy. And it's pretty spot on. If you look at that chart, it is like, holy crap, that is really what's happening and what we've seen in the past. So 2026. I think we'll see a rise, but 2026 may be our year where we're going to where that's really going to be.
Everyone gets new shoes.
It follows the moon cycle.
Everyone gets new shoes in 2026.
Everybody gets new shoes.
See, that's scary to me though, because I've also been reading things where 2026 may be kind of, or it was maybe it was 27 that may be kind of a fallback. Because I've seen some charts where Bitcoin that thinks it's going to reach about 150, and then it's going to start falling back to where it's about 80 again, and then in like 20, maybe it was 2028, they expect it to go to like 500,000. Like not instantly, obviously, but so we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, the predictions and all of that I've been seeing have all been on the positive side, but they've also been like, there's no freaking way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, Bitcoin at $500,000 a coin is crazy town to me. I saw one, I think it was this morning, I saw one that they said $3 million a coin. And it's like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, that's insanity.
Yeah, I saw one that said 3 million for Bitcoin too, but I think it was in like 2000, almost 40, if I wasn't mistaken. I'm not even sure I'll be alive then, but we'll see. So, because my bad goals have something to do with when I want to spend my money too.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to die with it all in crypto. I want to like enjoy some of it. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't know.
He is not Pepto-Bismol. Look at Matt.
Yes, he is all about the Pepto.
No, you guys, it is really pink. Like, but you have to realize I'm putting white furniture in there. So it's going to be white, pink, and it has like sparkle to it. Yeah.
How big is this closet?
Pepto-Bismol, huh?
How big is the closet?
How big is my closet?
Yeah, if you can put furniture in there.
Well, not like furniture, but like cabinets and shelves. Because like one wall, like the back wall, is just all shelves of shoes. Like it's just gonna be like completely shelving, and then the other sides are gonna be for my clothes.
Gotcha.
Mike D is a saint.
Yeah.
I think Mike D is a saint. There's no way.
When I told him, I really thought he was going to be like, no, we're not painting it pink. He was all for like redoing the closet and making it pretty or whatever. But when I was like, can we paint it pink? I was fully expecting him to be like, absolutely not. And he was like, I don't care. Oh, you awakened the beast. And so I literally went, I think it was either that same day he told me yes or the day after to buy the paint, because I was like, if I don't buy it now, he may change his mind. So I had to get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Mike D and I'm about to get money.
I have to throw that in there. I love that. That's
nice.
Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story about my Christmas light saga?
Yes.
I don't need my D's help anymore.
Wait,
You
what?
fix it yourself?
Did you? Yes. What happened?
He had to plug it in.
So I ripped them all off and set them on fire.
Oh, that's
No, for real. These lights are stupid smart. So what I couldn't get the app to connect to them. And then finally, because, well, I typed in the wrong password on my internet. So that's why it wouldn't connect. So when I finally figured it out, the very first thing it said is, how many lights do you have? And it was set on 50. Well, as I scrolled to go to 75, the house went, and they just turned on. So, because I had put an extra strand in, because you can control each individual light if you want to.
Fancy.
So now it's freaking awesome. And as a matter of fact, after we get done with the podcast today, I am going to permanently install like the power source to it and stuff. So, yeah, I'm a big fan. Maybe I'll put a video up of them when I get it completely done this week. But it's fixed. Christmas is saved.
There we go.
Yeah. Otherwise, it was
God
gonna
bless us, everyone.
We were so worried. We were so worried for you.
My wife was. She was. I've been screwed trying to figure that out for the last few days, and then I finally got it figured out. So,
yeah.
But before we move on to some segments, one of the things I wanted to talk about today was monetization on X.
Yeah.
So we actually got monetized on X. So
yay!
Congratulations to us. But one of the things that we want to do with that is we want to be able to do giveaways. So what we're asking is, people ask us all the time, what can I do to help you guys? Mm-hmm. Just like and retweet stuff. If you can help the impressions get up on our X page, that means that we actually will make a little bit more money, and then we can give away more money. Yeah. On our very first payout from X, we made a whopping $15.
Hey, I'm was so proud of that $15.
I was too till I saw some chick on X that made like
20 grand?
6,000. Yeah, one chick made like 30 grand. I was like,
Yeah.
I
We can
actually
thank Matt.
Yeah, I actually replied to one of those comments and said, how many impressions does one need to make 30 grand in a 2-week span?
I bet it's insane.
And how do you do that? Because
Well,
I already feel like I troll enough to help get the impressions to where they get to. I don't
But
want to troll
she
anymore.
also has like, I want to say like 400,000 followers. She's active, like posting all the time. And she probably has a big following, like of people who actually like and retweet her stuff all the time. Like, she has her own little community.
That's probably true.
That's a big thing.
So we need our community to step up so we can give the money away.
Community.
So come on, comment section.
Hey, Josh.
Dang.
Gosh, stern.
You know what, Josh? You did all the work for this. So, hats off to you for sure. Because it's
Bravo.
your account and everybody accuses me. I think that you got called a cow yesterday. I
did get called a cow.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah,
Let's do
ASU.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. So ASU is ranked what, like 21st in the nation? Is that right? Roughly. And who did they play yesterday? I even forgot already.
BYU number 14.
So it's 21 versus 14. We are talking 7 spots in the rankings. They won and they stormed the field and tore down the goalpost when there was still a second on the clock. All I said was, wait, number 24 beat number 16 and they're storming the field?
Yeah.
I don't think we've got more hate, even when we were talking about Bruno back in the day.
I know.
And we did on that comment. The ASU fans are like telling me how stupid I was and that I don't know ball. And of course, they thought I was Holly, I guess. And
I got called a cow.
Yeah, I got called a cow. I missed it. I actually,
jeez.
I'll be honest with you. When I first started on X, when people would act like that, I don't want to say it hurt my feelings, but I was like, I have to justify myself.
Yeah.
Dude, yesterday I went on there. I just was laughing at what was going on. It was just,
it's insane.
It was comical.
I was laughing too. And, if had of U of A won this week, oh, you better believe I would have been trolling the shit out of that. But because U of A lost and they didn't, they look good off and on, which was so weird. I had no like dog in that race. So I could not comment without getting even more hate. But I was like, damn it, I have some good trolling for ASU. Like, I hate them.
Well, I legit just thought it was weird that you beat somebody that's ranked 6. I mean, you're a top 25 team. The only reason you should be storming the field is you beat number 1, maybe number 2.
Yeah.
If you're unranked 0-9 and beat number 16, I get it. Right?
I honestly was like, wait a minute. And I think it's because they haven't seen. I don't know why.
I used to winning is the only thing I can think of.
And then like, did you watch that game by chance?
No.
Okay. So I did. I watched the end of it. And first off, even with 1 second left, BYU almost scored. They caught the ball at like the 3. Yeah, they would have they could if he underthrew it. Had he thrown it, I think they could have scored and won the game, which would have been hilarious. I was waiting for that. It would have been awesome. Just because all the fans were already in there, which I do not agree with. They all made them get out of the end zone, but they were all standing along the sideline of their end zone. And that's not right to me.
No.
First off, that is not right at all. That opens the door for interference. The guy can't even, it was whatever. It didn't happen, but I was like, I don't like how this goes down. But it would have been like, how embarrassing you guys rushed the field and lost.
I really was hoping they would once I saw what happened. But yeah, it's just funny how that football in general brings out, it'll make people that don't know each other at all best friends or mortal enemies. And there really isn't any in between. It's just one or the other. It's super weird to me, but funny too. So yeah, anyways, I just thought that was fun. I'm glad you saw it because my phone, I get the notifications. My phone just starts going off. And I'm thinking,
They were
Elon Musk must be tweeting a lot right now or something. And then it's all these comments for these people. I have no idea who they are.
they were so mad at you.
They are, but it's okay. I'm good with it.
Cow.
Even the coach, like it was, so they replayed and replayed it and replayed it to make sure that there was time left on the clock or
Yeah.
not. Like they really did look into it. But like this, I don't know if he's a coach or a random dude was screaming at the officials. It's over. It's over. And he was like in his face. And he's well known because the announcers knew who he was and kept saying his name. And I'm like, how inappropriate for this coach or dude, whoever it is, to be screaming at the refs.
Mhm.
Classless, ASU. Classless.
Well, there's always like
Bad
you
ball.
love to hate ASU. We love to hate KU. So,
Yeah.
and then KU
Yeah,
knocked
I
off
was raised
Colorado
to hate
yesterday.
KU.
Yeah,
We
maybe.
play ASU next week, next Saturday.
Ooh.
And it's at home. And I really do think that we can beat them.
Oh, but you'll be out of town.
No, we're coming back Saturday early morning.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like, we're going to this game because it's at home. If it was an ASU, I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's at home. I think we could beat them, and it'll be so funny. And I think we should rush the field.
Do it.
Oh, well, now you should, now that we're fat cows.
Now that I'm a cow, or
Yeah.
no, I'm
You should
gonna
wear a
run.
cow suit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, Holly, if we get a video of you on the field in a
in-
cow suit,
Moo.
Oh my
you
God.
will be my hero forever.
Yes,
Holy
and
cow.
we'll reply to that
There you
comment of being a cow.
That is
Perfect.
awesome.
We'll do it.
So, just to make sure
Eat
we're
more
all on the
chicken.
same page, we still are not planning on doing the podcast next week because of Thanksgiving weekend, right?
Correct.
Right.
Or no?
I mean, I'll be home.
Okay,
I'll
I
be
can't
around.
remember. Will you be around, Greg?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Wait,
Caleb?
when are you gonna go hunt?
We'll be
bears?
around.
Oh, well, I guess we're on next week then. I
You
thought we
what?
were off.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah. It's all about Holly's schedule, and she changed it on us. So, we're
Well,
good.
yeah, I mean, we'll be home, so it's kind of like, why not?
Okay. As long as it's not interfering with family stuff, well, then I guess we'll be on the air next week.
Yay.
Yep.
Works for me.
All right. Well, we haven't had a Holativity in quite a little while because we've done the news segment, but I think we're going to go old school with this one, aren't we,
We're
this
gonna
week?
go-
Okay.
All right. So I thought that this week would be a great week to bring back Holativity, especially for the community spotlight, because we have a friend that has joined our other friends.
We have friends.
Yeah, we have friends.
Yeah.
So I want to give a big shout out and highlight Rudy Moon today.
Yeah.
He
Right on.
actually has joined the Interlink team. They sent out a tweet
Awesome.
saying that she's part of the team, and she's actually going to be the community engagement lead. And if you know anything about Rudy, she is amazing when it comes to engagement and community. And
One of a kind.
I am so excited for her. I think that she's going to excel. I think she's going to be a great addition to our friends over at Interlink. And so I just felt like today is a good day to highlight her because it did come out this morning that she
That's
was
awesome.
going to do that. Yes.
Yeah.
So we, warm welcome to our friends Interlink and to Rudy. We are super excited to see how this goes. And also, we're going to be bringing back Family Feud. And I am actually, yes, we're going to do it right now, just until the new year. It's going to be kind of a
Hit or
hit
miss.
and miss kind of thing because I'm so busy with work. And then once the holidays come, I'm super busy with Christmas. And so
Oh, yeah.
we're going to do it when we can. But yeah, look out for Fridays again, because those are going to be the days that Family Feud is going to come back, starring myself and Rudy.
Is that going to be attached to Interlink, or is that just on its own thing?
No, we're going to attach it to Interlink. So it's going to
Okay.
be Interlink Family Feud Friday.
Fun.
Okay. Roughly same time whenever you guys do it, like 5-ish. I think
Yep.
it was my time. So was that 6 Eastern?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
6 Eastern,
No,
we're
I
Just
Looking
Does Rudy
forward
have
to
a
that.
buzzer?
we're gonna make Rudy be the buzzer. She's one of the
Yes.
buzzer.
Still waiting for that sound bite.
Yeah, we still haven't got that sound bite, Rudy. So
I got a
Yeah.
button designated for it. Just waiting.
There you-
it'll end up being one of those deals where it's like the Mike D segment or cutout or whatever,
Yes.
the
yes.
clip, and then we'll just have Rudy randomly going in our podcast.
I love it.
You know,
It's perfect.
yeah, and if you guys didn't know, Interlink they're killing it over on their side. They got was it yesterday or this morning? They hit another all-time high.
I
And
think I
they're-
saw
I
it
saw
yesterday. It could have been this morning too. I don't know.
I can't
saw it
remember if
earlier
it was
today.
yesterday, this morning, but Trucker and crew are working, and they're working really hard, and I'm super proud of them. And yeah, I'm look forward to what's to come from them, because I do see big things. So
You always hear people saying how hard they're working. It's funny to me that what seems to be real is the ones that don't brag about how hard they're working
yes,
are the ones that I actually see working hard. Like
Yeah.
Trucker is nonstop. And not only is he nonstop, but he's just a great dude. Like he's just a guy you can have a conversation with. But he's all about the community and his project. And obviously he's got great people on board too that we let me just say this. I think it's awesome that Interlink's going to be part of that Family Feud deal, because I think he already tries to sometimes just have those spaces where it's not all about crypto,
yeah,
and that Family Feud is not about crypto,
at all.
but it's a blast. It's a freaking
Right.
blast. So
Right.
congratulations to the guys over at Interlink. I mean, yes, I was being facetious. We do have friends, and those are some of our good friends that we really enjoy, and we're really rooting for too. So
No,
Yes.
yeah, congratulations on that.
Yep.
Caleb, you ready to ask us some questions?
Sure. Why not?
It's time for Caleb's Choice.
His choice.
His rules.
Hey, before we move on there, Caleb, I think Bearded put a nice little comment there. It said, workers work, braggers brag. It is what it is.
Yep.
That's pretty much it right there.
That sums it up there, Bearded.
Yeah, I couldn't have
Yeah,
said
I
it any
like
better
that.
myself. So.
Right.
All right, now are you ready, Caleb?
Sure. All right. Two big movies opened this last weekend. Are you guys going to go watch Wicked or Gladiator 2 at the theaters? I can go first. I'm
Okay.
not.
I'm
Caleb,
not, I'm not either.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Not on those two.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
wait.
with no, I'm not. I really, really am excited for Wicked. I mean, you guys know I want the shoes. We've had this.
Sure.
We've had this discussion.
Somewhere I have a picture of them.
Okay.
But
That's something to wear.
honestly, I feel like I'm just not a theater person anymore. I would much rather wait and watch it in the comfort of my home in my pajamas with my
Your
tiara
feet
on.
up.
Yeah, with my tiara and watch the dang show.
There
But
you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's
Wow.
been a long time since I've watched like in the theater a movie. I can't
Well,
What
remember.
was the last?
That
I
was,
was
that
gonna
was the
say,
last
what's the
one.
last?
I don't remember.
Mine was
Except-
Batman with Pattinson. That's the last time I've been to the theater.
Oh
When
my
was that? 3 years
Yeah, it
ago?
was like us
Yeah.
three, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a while back.
And I only went because you guys made me.
You're
I
welcome.
really wanted
Hey,
to see Beetlejuice in
Yeah.
theater, but I still didn't. But that's the
No,
only
I heard no reviews about that movie. Did it bomb?
I
It did.
honestly don't know. My
Uh,
did
daughter.
bomb?
Did.
Oh,
Yeah,
did it?
it. I think it did.
Hmm.
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
it's very slow in the beginning. It's like really slow, hard to keep watching, kind of slow. So I still have yet to see it, you guys. Like,
Well, but I was going to ask you guys that based on your answers, because I'm not going to go see those either. Don't you feel like that there is a huge population out there now that just doesn't really care about going to the movies anymore?
I do.
They would much rather watch it on their 80-inch television or
yeah,
whatever.
stream it from home or whatever.
Stream it. I mean, even when you have to buy some of those streams for the new movies and they're like $25.
Still cheaper.
Yeah, if you got 4 people there,
I-
you're saving money.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, and then you get the candy you want, you can do it all at home. And I
Like
don't
to
think
push
Yeah,
pause.
well,
you
Go to the
push
bathroom.
pause, yes.
it is more relaxing at home, but I do prefer to go to the theater when it's a movie I really like.
That's just
I
that just
prefer
means you
to-
need a new sound system, Greg.
There you go.
Greg,
no,
what was the last movie you saw in the theater? Was it Batman? Or The
No,
Batman or whatever it's called?
No, you just went to
no,
one
I seen
recently.
one. Yeah, I saw one recently with the kids. I can't remember,
Gotcha.
but it was
I
probably
can't-
like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah,
That's
I just
recent
remember
to
I
me.
tried to call you and then you called me back late because you were at the theater, and that was a couple months ago. I don't remember what it was either. I just don't think
Hey,
the kitty has something to say about the movies. He wants them to be all at home so he can cuddle. No,
Bearded
just
though.
interested.
That's a long time, dude. Lord of the Rings.
oh wow.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah,
last time.
yeah.
Holy crap! That was like
Wow.
what 2002.
That
Yeah,
could
that's
have
wild.
been like in the. If I was gonna say the last 5 movies I've seen, I bet that's one of them.
I was
Lord
in
of the
high
Rings.
school.
I yelled at the theater. I think I told you guys that story. I got in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
yelled?
stupid Hobbit people were just standing on the dock, and we've been sitting there forever, and my
Oh,
butt hurt,
yeah.
and I was like, "Get on the boat!"
That's right. I remember you
And
talking about that.
The people
That's a
in the
long movie,
theater
though.
didn't think that was
That is a
very
long
funny.
movie.
I don't blame you. It's a long movie.
Yeah, I was just like, "You're
All of
sitting
them.
there, you're just staring at this boat that's been sitting on the dock for like 10 minutes. My butt hurts. Get on the damn boat." But I said it really loud, and people they didn't like it. So, yeah. Anyways.
Angry Josh. All right. What urban legend do you think could be true or wish was true?
Hmm.
So I'm having a hard time thinking of urban
Bless
legends.
Are you allergic to cats?
A little bit.
My daughter is too, but she loves them.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like
More
I
than
just
urban
get like
legends.
a little like stuffy and yeah, but that's okay. I'll live with it.
If I was allergic to an animal, I wouldn't have one living in my house.
Oh my gosh. I
Say,
like I think I'm allergic to all of them because I get like skin rashes real bad. Like
Oh.
but, yeah. My pigs too. My pigs I get it worse with the pigs. But
Hmm.
nothing a little Claritin can't fix. Okay.
There you go. The cure all.
There
yeah,
you
we
go.
had a friend that loved peppermint, but it made her break out in hives.
hmm
So she still ate peppermint and then took medicine.
Yeah, that's how I am with kiwi. Love kiwi, but I get like hives and like sores in my mouth.
I
But
just wouldn't eat it. Like, it would be okay.
it's not that bad.
So, Caleb, what urban
Okay.
legend do you think could be true?
Yes.
Hmm. I was asking you questions.
What?
We turn
You
the
didn't have
table.
one for your
Um,
questions.
I think
Loch Ness monster.
I'd say Bigfoot, if that's an urban legend. I think that could be
There
true.
you go. I got the Bigfoot
I
shirt
think
on
I
today.
think Bigfoot could be true. I don't think it is true though,
No.
but I think it could be.
All right.
I wonder if the alligators in New York City's sewer system are real.
Ah, man, that would suck.
I
That
choose to believe that one.
Matt
Just
said
for-
Loch Ness monster.
I like.
You believe
I
that one to be true?
want that one to
Nessie.
be true. The Loch
Yeah.
Ness monster. I really do want that one. What about mermaids? Is that considered an urban legend?
Sure. You want mermaids?
So it's a question: what do we
I know.
want them to be
I-
true?
Or
We
are
can
they?
change it. It's all right.
Well,
Yeah.
the Kindar giant. I think it's Kindar. Matt might have to help me with this one, but I think it's in Pakistan. There's like a
giant?
giant that killed some U.S. Marines or something like that.
Oh, I want
There's
them
a
to
lo-
be giant for
Early
real.
There's a like 10 years ago, I think.
Huh.
It's like I've heard it a few times, and they say it was a legit story.
Huh.
Whether it was a giant or not. So it had red hair.
It was a ginger giant.
Ooh,
I
he's
think-
probably bit.
It was ginger. I've heard it multiple times from different military people. So I think
Wow.
it might be something. There's something to it.
Yeah, you got two oddities about you. You're a ginger and you're a giant. Like,
Right, Ginger Giant.
I
GG.
mean, I'd be mad too.
The Giants of Kandahar.
GG. Yes,
There it
Spirited. There you go. You're-
Yeah.
yes. I don't know
All
about
right.
Oh, Matt says it's real. Done.
Oh, it's real. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
because Matt says so.
because Matt said.
Mhm.
That's the bottom line.
All right,
Ooh.
so I don't really understand the next question, Caleb, but I'm gonna guess there's something that goes along with it.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
He can't read.
This is a little. Okay, I
Can
got
read.
9 things. You need
9?
to eliminate one of these:
Okay.
turkey, rolls, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, stuffing, pies, green bean casserole, ham, and gravy. Which one are you taking?
Green bean
away?
casserole. It's gone.
Stuffing and
is
pie.
horrible.
No, you only take away one.
Oh,
Yeah, you can only take away one.
stuffing.
Yeah, stuffing.
I like it.
I
just
like
green bean
stuffing.
casserole also.
I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not great.
It's gross. I don't understand the stuffing. I don't
I
understand
don't either.
it.
It
It's
ruins
just
it.
bread.
Yes.
Bread.
It's
It
bread with
ruins it.
spices, and you put
Yes.
gravy on it and mix it with mashed potatoes, and
No,
it's
then it's
glorious.
mushy. No,
You don't like the mush, the texture?
no, it's no, and it doesn't taste funny. I don't know. I can't do stuffing.
You can't even talk about it without gagging.
No, I don't
Do you-
understand it. I don't get it.
Do you dip your grilled cheese in like your tomato soup?
I
Yep.
don't like
You gotta
tomato
get
soup.
Well, the bread's all soggy though.
Oh, no,
Do
thank
you
you.
like no soggy breads?
No,
don't
You
know.
don't? Do you dip Oreos in
I
milk?
could-
no. I
That's
don't.
Oh.
good. Oh my
Holly.
gosh.
No, I don't like milk though. So
And you gotta hold it there too.
No,
Yeah,
thank
until the
you.
bubbles go away, then you eat it
Mush.
real fast.
mushy.
I don't like Oreos.
No, you guys. Anything that's mushy, like it's weird because I love mashed potatoes.
That's what I was just gonna say. What about mashed potatoes?
But they have a different
The
texture about it, right? Like stuffing has like
They're
this
good.
weird texture, and then even Oreos dipped in, it's like mush. I don't know. It's unnecessary mush.
I drop my Oreo, the whole thing in, and then I just eat it out with a spoon when
That's
it's like nice and soggy.
That is so disgusting.
So you
No.
don't? Do you not eat soggy cereal then, Holly?
No, oh my gosh, no. Hell no. No.
No.
But ice
Our
cream is
grandma-
okay, right?
Huh?
Ice cream's okay,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's mushy.
Our
I'm
grandpa
not really.
for a snack, our grandpa
Well-
used to take bread, put it in a glass, pour milk in it, and
That
stir it
is
up.
so
Oh, that's
disgusting.
right.
Oh
Gross.
my gosh.
I mean,
no, Grandpa.
Oh,
That's
No,
weird.
Grandpa. Mm-mm.
That is weird.
That is odd.
I've
That
never
must have been
tried
like
that.
a early 1900s thing because he would
Yeah.
take like
Yeah.
rip the bread, like
Yeah.
several pieces of it, fill his glass up with ripped up bread, and then
Oh,
fill the glass up with milk and eat it with a spoon. It's like,
It's gross.
mm-mm.
Oatmeal and grits. I like both
I-
those.
Oatmeal
Like
and grits, absolutely not. It's the texture for me. Ugh.
A
yeah,
lot
that-
of oatmeal.
there
Like-
actually is a lot of the things like that that have that texture, I guess.
Yeah. It's just really weird because texture is a really big, like
What about yogurt?
a really big deal. I like yogurt, but yogurt isn't like
Yeah.
So it's the mush, but if it's cold, then it's okay. It seems like.
yeah, I guess maybe. Because
I
I,
think
don't
I
have
do think.
anything in my yogurt.
Yeah, I think that dairy has a
Granola?
little bit different texture, even though it's kind of mush.
More
You know,
light.
ice cream is
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't think you're
I'm just
completely off the
overly-
rails there.
Yeah. I can get off the rails with food, but there's something about texture that it kills it for me in almost everything. So,
You do know a good chicken fried steak though when you see one.
oh
Yeah.
Oh,
my gosh.
That was good.
that's
That
Chicken
was
fried steak
really
is
good.
my jam.
Yeah, that was really, really good. All right, Holly.
Frog legs.
All right, here's
At least I don't think it's going to break our brains this
frog
week.
No.
legs.
Okay, so what would be your pitch to convince aliens to either abduct you or not abduct you?
Abduct me.
Me too.
Yeah, but what's your pitch? How are you going to convince them?
Oh
I
boy.
would be like, I need to know what you guys do up there. I will be kind. I'll be nice to you. And I'm not scared of you. Just take me. Take me with you. I've been waiting for
Take me.
years and years. I'm not, yeah, I would totally take them. Take me. Take me.
Take me. Wow, she wants to go.
I would appreciate if you told
This-
them that, Meg. Meg says, I'll tell him to take you. Yes, please do. Because I
Yes.
need
Please.
help.
He's got inside connection.
You'll be gone next week because you're
Uh,
in space.
So what's your pitch to them, Greg?
Oh, I never thought of that. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
You could be like, I talked about you almost all the time in my podcast.
There we go. Oh yeah, I can show them the podcast.
There
I
you
have,
I tell them
have
to
your portrait
subscribe.
behind me.
Yeah.
If they don't subscribe, I ain't going.
Maybe
but
they would retweet and like our posts on X and for the giveaways.
or
There you
put
go.
it to like project it to their planet. Stream it.
Yeah.
That works too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, live stream. We can live stream the whole thing.
We could be their heroes.
Yes.
Yes, like Galaxy Quest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know. I just think I would probably tell them I don't want to be abducted. You shouldn't abduct me because I'm going to drive you insane. Like, I'm going to ask you way too many questions and make you really think about who you are and what you're doing with your lives. And then they would be like, okay, no, Josh is not coming.
Okay, no.
I know.
This guy's too much.
We just need you to be the bartender, Josh. But no,
Yeah.
never mind.
That would
Not
be
too far.
interesting. The bartender for aliens. Think of all the stories you'd hear.
Like in Star Trek, the mess hall.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Was it Whoopi
chair's
Goldberg?
hurting my head. Ow. What about you,
Uh-oh.
Caleb? Yeah, it's like it hurts.
I'd probably say I couldn't fit on their spaceship, so I'd have to stay at home.
Couldn't fit.
You should just tell them that you'd eat them out of house and home and they couldn't afford you. So
There you
just
go.
leave me be.
Yeah.
That's
There
funny.
you go.
Hey, we got a pretty good pace going. You guys ready to put this thing to bed?
No.
No, do you not have a cryptic corner today?
I don't. I'm too tired.
Okay, I get it.
Wow.
You get it? Okay.
get it.
Matt kept me
See?
up till 3:30 this morning
Oh,
playing Call of
see.
Duty.
Yeah, I don't want to put it to bed yet because I had a bounty on my head, apparently, with G5 poker. And I don't even know what that means, but I was like, ooh.
That means
I
if they
want-
knock you out, they get a prize.
Yeah, so I played yesterday with them, and I ended up getting second because Matt beat me. But you guys,
Oh.
I knocked out Josh.
Oh.
And that's all there. That's all you needed.
That's all matters.
That was it.
The highlight of poker. We went all in. I was like, all right, I'm doing this. So I went all in, and somebody else did too. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
but what were our cards?
I don't remember. I don't know if mine. Oh no, I had pocket aces. You
And I had pocket
queens.
kings.
Yeah. Oh, did you have kings? I thought you had queens.
It might have been queens, but still, it's like before the flop. And it says one of those spots where it's like, well, I got to get in with the best cards I can get. I had I went all in. 2 people called me. I knew it. I knew as soon as 2 people called me, somebody had pocket aces.
That was
That's
me.
why I hate Club GG.
Oh,
I
stop it.
Wow.
I cannot stand the algorithm that they use in that freaking card generator. It's
Yeah.
always
I
that way.
know.
Like there's been times where like 4
Wow.
people had pocket pairs and all 4 people went in. And like I understand if it happens once in a while. I mean, that's just the way the odds are.
Mhm.
But I swear that thing is pushing for river action all the time, and it drives me insane. So,
It was.
Sounds
I
like
had
it's
but
such a
good
time.
game. You
Yes.
played a good game.
But you know, with Club GG, I feel like when it was down to I think 3 or 4 of us, I was getting like great hand after great hand after great hand. Like it was, I knew I was like, okay, I'm going to either be first or second just by what I was being dealt over and over again. And then when it was just me and Matt, we were like showing each other our cards. I knew Matt was going to win based off of how he was getting great cards over and over and over
He
again.
was
And so,
chosen.
yeah, and at the end,
Yes.
I think I had 7-8 suited. I just was like, I'm going all in. I'll call him. Let's see what happens. I kind of knew where it was. I was down by kind of a lot. So I was like, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. And
What
I ended
did-
up losing to him, but
What did Matt win
Shazam.
for getting the bounty on you?
so many points, I think. I think it was
More points in the league.
Yeah, because it's an overall thing, which Bearded changed he changed the password on me, so I missed a couple of. I think I missed a couple of rounds.
Bearded.
Bearded.
Shame.
It used to be bananas, and so I was like bananas, and it was like no, and I was too scared to ask if I could
Yep.
play. So,
What?
I don't know.
I was wondering what was up there.
Well, here's the thing: is
Oh, the bounties are only in week 5. They said.
yeah, I guess mine is week 5 according to Bearded.
Oh,
I was about to ask
My
what they
thing
did to
is,
you.
I don't want to like overstep my I don't know.
your
I
fame.
just- no, not fame. I just don't want them to be like, well, I guess you can play, because if they're doing something with
Like
the community,
inviting yourself type thing.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just
I'm with
okay.
you.
like that. And so
Yeah.
when they changed the password, I was like, okay, maybe it's like a, more of for the community because I am part of their community.
It's a hint,
I'm
like Holly, step away from our game.
I know. That's kind of how I feel. So I just get like nervous. But then when Matt posted, I was like, oh, it's on. I'm playing. I am playing now. Yeah. I just love the DeFi group. I actually enjoy playing poker with them. I enjoy it so much with that group. So
Good
yeah.
group.
Yeah, Matt, Meg, that's what I feel like. Like, take the hint. You don't get to play.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's all because I really like them and all the communities really, but I'm just not so involved. And I feel bad about it that I'm not, in Discord. I hate Discord. I hate it.
I tell you what,
Yeah,
though, the
it's all right.
longer we're in this game and the longer that we are around, it's becoming harder and harder to show as much support to everyone that I want to be able to show support
Oh, I
to.
know.
Because there's so many good people we've ran into that I find myself missing different things with different people at different times. And sometimes I would even consider them to be important things. And then I feel bad about it. And then I don't know if you guys go through this or not, but then it's like, well, if I missed that, and I'm just going to step away for a little bit because I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings because I made it to this, but I didn't make it to that. And it's something stupid in my own brain, I'm sure, but I
have that same thing.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it is too, but
Yes.
but we have been blessed by some of the people that we've been
yeah.
able to meet, and I just don't want to hurt any of their feelings. And
that is where I'm at too.
but now that we have so many cool people, it's really hard to be everywhere, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I should just show up when I could or can and not worry about hurting people's feelings. But I find myself pulling back because I don't want to show like it coming off being favoritism or something like that. So I don't know.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because everybody's my favorite.
So next thing you know, I'm gonna have a pink closet just like Holly, apparently, since our brains work the same way.
Yep. Here it
Great.
comes.
I'm gonna have 50 pairs of shoes. That's probably not enough, is it, Holly? You probably have more than 50. How many pairs of shoes do you own?
I don't know. However, I will tell you guys once I start putting them all up. I'll count them, but I know it's more than 50.
I thought you were gonna say you would sell some.
It's all right.
No.
Everybody
Well,
has a
there
thing,
are
Holly.
some, like not heels, of course, but there's some shoes I do kind of like I'm gonna give away. I'm done. But the no heels, I don't give those away.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, are we ready to put this thing to bed now?
Let's put it to bed.
Holly, are you winning your fantasy football game today?
I am.
Are you projected to win out? Looks like our friend Ghost is in a shootout with Shibware Hounds. And did the Quantum Mechanics get their first win last week?
Mike?
Yeah, Mike D, I think, won, and he's winning now.
Mike D beat me.
Oh.
Mike D.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't
I
remember
mean,
that.
Oh
Bad
my
Mike D.
gosh. That I didn't remember that until you said it. That really pissed me off because I was like, we could totally cheat right now, but we didn't.
I know you could have.
He's like, if I just take out my players, you'll beat me. And I'm like, I thought about it. I'm not going to lie, guys. I thought about it. But then I was like, no, I'm going to win this league fair and square. So nobody can say that I got help. And so that is what I'm going to do.
I would have
There we
said
go.
that. I'm probably still going to say that, but
No,
I sent you a trade request this week and you
I
never
know.
responded.
I just saw it this morning and I'm like, are you kidding me? All of my receivers have buys this week. So if I would have accepted that, I would have been screwed because the receiver you wanted to give me has a buy this week.
Oh, yeah. Actually, did you know that he is the 5th highest receiver? Yeah, Garrett Wilson is the 5th highest receiver in fantasy football.
Oh,
It doesn't seem like he's had that great of a year, but that's where he's ranked. No, I was trying to pull off an epic deal where I could trade Mahomes and Garrett Wilson for a top 3 receiver, whether it was because I already have Chase, so it could have been Jefferson. Who was it that you had? St. Brown, I think maybe.
Antonio, yeah.
Yeah, and then really it didn't make any sense if I didn't get one of those 2 guys because I already had number 5. So, but the guy with Jefferson said no to because I offered Mahomes in that deal.
I mean, I would have if your player hadn't been on a bye week, I probably would have did it.
Well, then we might have to talk next week because I think that was.
Well, I don't know because here's my thing: is I'm scared to help you because me and you are like neck and neck, and I'm scared to help you because I will be real pissed off if I give him somebody and he excels and I actually don't end up winning. Whew, it won't be good. So yeah.
Never trust a pirate, Holly.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that this league plays all the way through week 18, and then last 2 weeks are the playoff weeks. So we still have a little ways to go. But only the top 4 teams go to the playoffs, if I'm reading it right.
I know, and right now it's me, you, Trucker, and Ghost.
Yeah. And I meant to see if Trucker was winning. Oh, I'm playing Trucker. I'm beating him, but he's still projected to beat me by a few points.
By 4 points, yeah. There's like a lot of close up. Me and Mike or Bull Shark, we were super close in projections for a while, and I thought he's going to take over because like Kamara's on a bye. I have a lot of people on a bye this week, but it's not looking that way.
Are you guys checking out the Chiefs game right now?
No. Oh, it's 27-25.
And they're going for 2 to tie the game.
Oh boy.
So, do you know that?
Watch us lose.
Oh, I like blew it on.
I don't know what happened, but
did you guys see Tricker's tweet today about the
mine was.
I thought
put
the 27 were going to blow him out of the water.
Yeah.
Damn.
I put 27-17, I think.
I put 30.
They tied it.
7. They tied it.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess I could tell you what I'm going to do when we log off there.
Yeah, same
Go
here.
watch an overtime game with the freaking Panthers.
Of all people, the Panthers.
Idiots.
Well, just like what's their names? They were the Steelers and
Browns.
Yeah, that was crazy. The Steelers are 8-3 and the Browns were 3-8.
Yeah.
That was a crazy game. It was actually
a fun game
to watch. Yeah.
All the snow.
Yeah, and I didn't start
Yeah.
Hubbard for Carolina either because the Chiefs have the number 1 ranked defense and he scored a touchdown. So that's great.
Wow.
Yep, and I should have known. I actually put Hubbard in for Jonathan Taylor, and then I changed it yesterday because I was like, it's Jonathan Taylor, No, Jonathan Taylor, 3.5 points final. They lost to the Lions, and Hubbard with a minute 46 still has got 15 points. So
honestly, the Chiefs are, most likely the Chiefs are going to run out the time, get far enough for a field goal, run out the time, and kick
but
it.
But their kicker's hurt.
Yeah, Butker's not. He's on the IR.
That's right. Oh, well, cross your fingers for.
We'll see what happens.
It'll happen.
Well, with that being said, have a great week. God bless.
Be nice.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.